What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Casper's Kicks once again. Appreciate y'all for stopping in and checking out the channel as always. So it is finally the weekend. We finally are at a long 3-day weekend over here in the States. Unfortunately in Houston it's supposed to rain like all 3 days, so I will be inside for majority of the weekend. Good enough or fortunate enough, it is Saturday, or I'm recording this video Friday, but it's being posted on Saturday. But today we do have a bunch of college football, so I will be spending majority of my day watching college football, which I am not going to complain about at all. Now, moving into this video, I do have a review over a dunk that did just recently drop, and I picked it up yesterday for me right now. So I will be doing a review over that shoe. Now, this is one out of the 2 dunks that did drop, so I'll do a dunk in this video, and then I'll post another video, like the next video will be the review over the other dunk. Now, like I've been doing the past couple videos before we get into these reviews, I do want to give a quick daily update over the sneakers stuff that did happen today. Now, I was suggested a name for this segment of the video, so let me know how y'all feel about it, but I'm thinking of calling it the Daily Lace Up because I'm lacing y'all up on what's going on in the sneaker world. So let me know how y'all feel about this segment being called the Daily Lace Up. Do y'all like it? Do y'all not? Let me know in the comments. Y'all know I respond to everything. So starting off, I don't want to hold y'all too long, so we're just going to jump right into it. Now, we had 2 dunks released on the Nike app this morning. One being the Dunk Low World Champion, which is basically a panda dunk, but the materials are a little bit different, and they had like a gold plate on the laces. So that dropped on Nike, and then there was a women's dunk that dropped on Nike too. I don't think anybody's really interested in the women's dunk compared to the Panda, or not, I'm sorry, not the Panda, the Dunk Low World Champion. Now, for the World Champion, they had 35,080 pairs, and I will put up the stock list so y'all can see that. Did I hit? Y'all already know the answer. No, I did not hit. I didn't hit on either of the dunks on Nike app this morning. I actually didn't see too many dubs, even though there were 35,000 pairs. So if you hit on the Dunk Low World Champion, let me know in the comments. Now, moving on, we actually had 2 exclusive accesses today, one on sneakers and then one on Finish Line JD. So I'll start with the one on Finish Line and JD, which was for the Yeezy 350 Slate, which is set to come out today, as of this video being posted. Now, I did go ahead and pre-order a pair because they did pre-order ship pairs. So whenever I get the pair in hand, I will go ahead and drop the review for y'all over the Yeezy 350 Slate. Now, the other exclusive access that we got is for the Jordan 3 Fire Red, and that was on sneakers. Now, before y'all ask, no, I did not get exclusive access on sneakers. Y'all know I don't understand at this point why I just don't get exclusive access on anything. So I was unable to hit, but the thing I was really interested in is how many pairs they ended up dropping on sneakers. So I will post up, of course, the size list of what everything was, but they ended up having 75,006 pairs of these Jordan 3 Fire Reds, which is a bunch of pairs. So I'm curious to see how many pairs they actually end up dropping next week when the actual release date does roll around. Now, to my surprise, my size 11.5 actually had 9,000 pairs today, which 11.5 really never has that many pairs. So it kind of sucked because I didn't get the EA, so I couldn't get my size today, but I'm sure I'll be able to get it next week at some point in time. Now, last but not least, before we do jump into this review, we did get a look at the upcoming Jordan 2 Chicago, which is set to release, I believe, in December. And we got this look courtesy of Scholar23 on Instagram, and I will put up the pictures of what I have on my phone right now. But just looking at the shoe, the quality on the shoe looks really nice, just kind of scrolling through everything. It does come with a little card with, it looks like the information on what all is in the shoe. So we had that with the Jordan 3 Fire Reds as well. And then we also got a detailed look at the box, which is a white lid, and it has Air Jordan written on the lid. So that too looks really good. Hopefully I can get an early review out for y'all at some point whenever I can get access to the shoe. But as of right now, we're just waiting to see, or waiting on the release date for that shoe. So that is everything. That is all I have for the Daily Lace Up for y'all. Now let's go ahead and jump into this review over the dunk. So if you have not read the title yet, I have with me today the Dunk Low Malachite Green. This was the lottery dunk, one of the 2 lottery dunks that did come out yesterday on September 1st. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the review over it. So starting off, we do have the box. So we have a regular Nike dunk box, which is that red box with the white lettering. And I think, in my opinion, like, I'm not tripping too much over the box, but I feel like this was a missed opportunity by Nike to actually do something creative with the box. especially because of the lottery theme with this one. This also has a lottery theme paper in here, so I think they really could have gone overboard and done something different with the box. But like I said, I'm not tripping too much over getting the regular Nike Dunk box. Now moving to the label reads Nike Dunk Low Retro SE. The colorway is pale ivory, black, and malachite. This is a size 9.5 in men's. Retail price on these was $120 and release day was September 1st. Now moving to the inside of the box, you do have a cardboard lid. And then what I was talking about with the paper, so you do have special paper with these, and it does have different, like if you're playing like the jackpot machine, you will see these symbols and icons on that machine. But that is what's on the paper with these Nike Dunk Lows. Now on here you do see like a horseshoe, the lucky number 7, the Nike check mark, a star, some cherries. So that is all of the designs that are on here. And interesting enough, these same designs are actually on the Dunk Low as well, which I will show y'all because it's not just on there in any sort of way. It's actually a special way that they're on the shoe, tying to the lottery theme of this shoe. So that is all of the paper that is with the shoe. So now let's go ahead and jump into the shoes. Alright, so this is the Nike Dunk Low SE Lottery Pack Malachite Green. I know it's a long name, but these are the Malachite Green Dunks. Give y'all a quick 360 on these. Now, if you're curious where the Malachite name comes from, it is actually a gemstone. It's that green gemstone, which is where that color comes from. So it was, when I saw the name, I was like, what is that? But then I Googled it and I was like, okay, that makes sense. It's a gemstone. Understandable. So going ahead and jumping into the review over these. So of course you do have that regular Nike Dunk Low outsole in that Malachite green. And then moving to the midsole, you have the all white midsole, and that wraps all the way around the shoe. All the way around the shoe towards the front there. And let me make sure. Okay, it's pale ivory is the correct color for the white on here. I had to make sure I had that correct. Now moving to the upper, now I'm not gonna lie, the quality on this dunk compared to other dunks is actually pretty nice. The leather on here is pretty nice compared to some of the other dunks that we've gotten. So I'm not disappointed in this at all. Now, as y'all see, we do have a mixture of the malachite green and then the pale ivory on this shoe. So you see the malachite green wrapping around the front of the toe box here. And then on the top of the toe box, you do have that pale ivory colorway. And then just continuing along the shoe, you do have black Nike swooshes with these. And that is on both sides of the shoe. And then also on the back, you do have the Nike written out in that pale ivory. Now, there are a couple of differences with the shoe, which is why it's tied to the lottery pack. So the Nike swooshes on here, and I don't like, from looking at them right now, I can see it. You may not be able to see it, but you can actually scratch off these Nike swooshes, and there is a different style swoosh underneath that swoosh, or the black swoosh that there is now. Now, like I mentioned with the designs that were on the paper in the box, like the horseshoe, the cherries, that is what's under the Nike swoosh. And I found a TikTok, and I will go ahead and put that TikTok up in the video now so y'all can see it being scratched off and what it looks like underneath. But that is what is underneath that Nike swoosh. So they do give you a little coin on the shoe. I will show y'all that on the other shoe just so you can scratch off. I've heard the coin works. I've heard some people have to use like another, like an actual quarter or something to scratch it off. But just a cool extra design touch that is on this shoe. Of course, if you get a lottery ticket, you can get like the scratch offs and you can scratch it off, see if you want anything. Same concept with these where you scratch it off. Unfortunately, you don't win any money or anything with these. You can just change up the design on the shoe. So that is one touch that is different on this Dunk Low. The other is the tongue tag. So this is the tongue tag, and it does read Nike on there, but the font of the Nike is a little bit different, almost like I don't even know how to describe it, but it just reminds me of like a lottery theme when I see that Nike with the swoosh in white. And then the tongue is that same malachite green. Now moving to the laces, you have these malachite green laces, and the laces are a little bit different than a normal Dunk Low lace. Now these are, it's almost like a ribbon style lace. So I'd be curious to see how those hold up over time compared to the other Dunk Low laces that we get. But if you can tell, the material on here is a little bit different. I will put a B-roll of the laces just so y'all can see at the end of the video to see the differences in the two laces. Now last but not least, on the outside of the shoe, if you didn't see it, we do have the pale ivory tongue on here as well. Now moving to the inside of the shoe, and I already took the insole out, so I will show y'all that in just a second. But we do have almost like a white kind of canvas-like material, like mesh type material. But on the sock liner, it is a plush material, so it does feel pretty soft. But that is what's on the sock liner. Now, if y'all are curious what the production date on these is, the production date was February 23rd, 2022 to April 25th, 2022. Now, I'll go ahead and show y'all the insole. So this is the insole. You have a white insole, the side stickers on there, and then you do have the Nike logo, which is the same that you see on the tongue. And then these do also have a paper shoe tree with these as well. Alright, so I'll go ahead and show y'all the other shoe as well, so y'all can get an idea. So these shoes look exactly the same. The only difference is this one does have that coin on here. So I'll give y'all that quick 360 of this one. Like I said, they look exactly the same. Now on this coin here, like I said, this is the coin that they recommend to use for scratching off the Nike swoosh. And it does just read Nike on there, and then it says the Ultimate Dunk, and then it says scratch off coin. So that is, hopefully y'all can see that. If not, I will just put some B-roll at the end of the video over what that looks like, or what the coin looks like. But that is what is on there right there. Now, how you scratch off on the shoe, you literally just take the coin and you just scratch, and then you'll scratch all the stuff off on the swoosh. So that is just other shoes, same insole, same everything, so no differences in the two. The only additional thing that did come with this shoe is they do have this little piece of paper that came in the box. And on the paper it just reads, swoosh may have slight variation due to the nature of material. Included coin charm may be used to scratch off swoosh top coat revealing graphic. And then graphic will reveal underneath swoosh surface over a period of wearing. So it looks like you can either scratch off the swoosh, or as you wear it, the design or the stuff on the swoosh will eventually come off. So that is what is on, well, partially what is on this paper. I don't want to read the whole thing, but overall, that is the Nike Dunk Low Malachite green. Let me know how y'all feel about these. Were you able to cop them, or did you end up passing on these? In my opinion, these aren't bad at all. I think this green is a little bit different compared to the other colorway. The other colorway is a gray fall colorway, so that one is probably a little bit more wearable than this pair, but this is still a decent colorway. Something a little bit different that people may not have in their collection, this type of green. But like I said, let me know how y'all feel about these. Did you end up copying them? Did you end up passing them? I will post the Nike Dunk Low Gray Fog Lottery Dunk tomorrow, just so y'all can get an idea of what that shoe looks like. It is a little bit different compared to this one. The material under the swoosh on this one is black, whereas on the Gray Fog it is red. So once again, let me know if y'all cop these, if you passed, if you liked them. How are y'all feeling about these? As always, I do appreciate y'all for stopping in and checking out the channel. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button on all the notification bells so you can stay up to date when I post new updates. Like I mentioned earlier, let me know how y'all feel about calling the sneaker update segment the daily lace up. Let me know if that works for y'all. If y'all don't like that, let me know how y'all feeling about that. As always, enjoy y'all's weekend. Good luck on the Georgetown 6s if you're going for them, and good luck on the Yeezy 350 slates if you're going for those as well. Do have a couple of dunks dropping on the Nike app too, so good luck on those as well. I will cover all of that stuff in tomorrow's video. As always, stay safe and stay blessed, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.